They're giving people art. They're giving AI artists deals now, which means that's going to inspire more people to be AI artists. So you're going to get the music. You may get a better grade of music. Ownership of it is still up in the air, but you still have action in getting something that people can listen to. And because it's not a lot of money involved in the production, people won't mind making it because whatever I get back, it's a plus. I know it sounds crazy as hell, but think about it. Whatever you get back, if I mess around here in my studio and make an AI hit, it's going to cost me $3, if that much. Okay? And if I get whatever I get from it, it's going to be a plus. I probably won't go on tour. And, you know, ain't a lot of folks doing tours that ain't doing all right. You got to be certain people getting tour dates. Certain people getting tour dates. We'll see. But anyway, man, I just think that it's a great opportunity for another level of creativity. Just like when they first came out with sampling. Oh man, that was, you know, you took this and that, blah, blah, blah.
It's the end of music, and yeah.
People bitched about that. They bitched about sampling because using somebody else's music. Yeah, but a lot of good shit was made with somebody else's shit at the bottom of it. All right? A lot of stuff was made. And if you're a great producer, you can probably, if you come up with something on AI that's really dope, just reproduce it. It can make you a great demo. Because a lot of your demos be whack as hell. You need a good idea to make a song work. Anyway, folks, don't get me started. I think it's great.
Hey, someone had a great question in the chat. Flying Guillotine 22, Lonzo, wants to know, has record company ethics changed?
Yeah, they changed. The dick got bigger. That's all. The bigger dick. Yeah, the Shishka dick. That's
less Vaseline.
The Shishka dick, I call it a Shishka dick. Okay, the Shishka dick that goes through you and the artist and the publisher just got bigger. That's all. Yeah, that's my word. Don't take my word.
Same shit, bigger dick. Same shit, bigger dick. Basically.
Same shit, bigger dick. Okay. What ethics, man? The record companies don't know ethics.
Oh, talk about that, dog. I was like, ethics. When he's out there, I was like, ethics? You talking about record executives? There ain't no ethics in there.
Ethics.
Whatever makes money is ethical.
I'm watching the Puffy video, Puffy documentary. I'm on chapter 3 right now, right before the podcast started. And see how people get manipulated with the taste of nuts and honey, possibility of being somebody who they wanted to be, but willing to do anything to try and get there. Where are the ethics at in that? And then never get there. I will make you a star, but I will make like they told my boy Chuck Berry in Cadillac Records. I'm gonna make you famous. I'm gonna make you rich. Chuck Berry changed the seats. Wait a minute. How can we gonna change the seats? No, man. What ethics? Anytime you only getting paid 10% of 90% of the sales of something that you created, you create the song, write the song. I'm gonna pull a print, produce the song, write the song, but they own it. It's their product, but they're going to loan you money to produce a product for their company. You're going to get famous on tour, but they're going to promote your album, promote your tour. You're going to do tours. They're going to promote your tour to help sell their product. But then when the product sells, all the money that is spent to support your tour or promote the product comes out of your royalty rate, which is already fucked in the first place.
Yep.
Okay? You already screwed in the first place. So wait a minute. What other company you know that a designer makes something for a company and the company don't cover the promotion of it? Think about that, man. The benefit goes to the record company, but all the responsibility of making it, all the financial responsibility of making it comes out of your end. Promotion of it comes out of your end. But it's my product, but it's their company. They own the masters. They own you. But they're going to charge you for promoting their product. How did that supposed to work? And it's been going on so long, nobody even questioned it. They called it, that's just the record business. So where the F is that? And that's why they came up. That's why they came up with the 360 deal, because the 360 deal gave them a piece of everything. Because what will happen is, if we do promote your album and you do a great tour, you can do that for the next 20 years on the same album, like Frankie Beverly and Maze did. Frankie Beverly and Maze, they had a new album, and God knows how long. They toured. They never stopped touring. That's why the man's voice blew out. They never stopped touring, because the albums they did make, the songs they did make, were timeless. The people loved them. So they found a way nowadays to tie it to everything that you do. Because artists were going out getting energy drink deals. They were going to get jean deals. They were going to get car deals, endorsements. So they give you a bigger check. So everything that you do becomes recoupable. And that's where the Shiska dick comes in there.
I'm going to start using that. Baby, I got Shiska dick for you tonight. All right, let's we got about 8 more minutes. I want to wrap it up with the Stockton situation and drill rap specifically, since we're on the topic. We've discussed this before, but let's talk about it again. Has gangster rap, drill rap, now that it's called, has it done more good or more harm to our community?
More harm. More harm, because
break it down.
It gave us an illusion of success that was covered in bullshit. The Pied Piper, the old kids fairy tale about the Pied Piper. That's why I describe sometimes some of this music. It's Pied Pipers to the penitentiary. You tell me, it's cool to kill, it's cool to sell dope, it's cool to kill. All these people, let me say this. So many guys that I know personally, that I've worked with, said shit in the studio and then had to go out in the streets to try to live that shit so they can be credible on their records. They never did what they said. They wrote about some shit. I did this, I did that. And then everybody knew you didn't do it. Then you go do some shit similar to that. That's what I was talking about in the studio. Now, that becomes the new rite of passage to be a successful gangster rapper, is to do some shit so you can rap about it. Well, a lot of cats didn't have the skills to even do the crime and get away with it, so they ended up being prisoners. A lot of, you know how many records get uploaded a day? 100,000 get uploaded a day, man. A lot of this shit will never be heard of again.